How's it going? Cesar Rodriguez here, and I just want to share with you a little experience that I just had because I think it may motivate you and it may help you out in multiple areas of your life. So I have this little quote that I've said 40 years. It's a little Caesarism, right? Little self-made quote, and it's always play to win, never play to keep from losing. Now, this little quote has helped to reframe myself and all of the people who lived by it for years. Now, I first put this quote up on a video on YouTube, and it got a lot of great feedback, and I've shared it on stages multiple times. It's part of one of the staple talks that I do, but I want to share with you an example of what it actually looks like and a kind of fun example. So I had this lens that I bought for my camera that I was going to use on a shoot today. However, it's Sunday. Now, this package was supposed to be delivered to my house, but instead it ended up being delivered to my mailbox. Now, my mailbox, just for those of you who don't know, I live in a really big development where my mail center for our development is about an 8-minute drive away from my house. So no one in this development just has a little mailbox that's at the end of their driveway, right? So if you want to get a package or if you just want to get your mail, you have to drive out to this mail center that's, quite a bit away depending on where you live in the development. So for me, I got this notification today on Sunday that my package was actually delivered last night to this mailbox after I already got my mail on Saturday. So to me, I was like, no, oh man, I was supposed to get this thing delivered to my door. This place is closed on Sunday. So now there's no way that I'm going to get my package unless, what if I just drove out there and there happened, for some freak accident, happened to be someone working there. Maybe they're doing some admin work, or maybe there's just someone there. Like, let me just go out there and just try. I mean, worst case scenario, I go out there and I end up burning about 16 minutes of my day, 8 minutes there, 8 minutes back, and I get exactly what I have right now, which is nothing. But what if I drive that time, I invest that 16 minutes, maybe I listen to some cool music, some personal development, and I have a fun little ride out in the rain, I see my community, and then maybe there's a chance that this package is here and there's someone working there, even though they're closed on Sundays because it's the mail center, right? USPS. So now I'm thinking back and forth. Do I want to risk 16 minutes of my day? I got a busy day, got a lot of stuff planned, but I also really want this lens. I planned it specifically for this shoot. You know what? Always play to win, never play to keep from losing. Take your mind, Caesar, off of the chance that it's not going to be there. Stop focusing on the worst case scenario. Stop focusing on losing. Stop trying to prevent yourself from losing 16 minutes. Focus on winning, and imagine what it would be like if you showed up there and for some reason there's a mail truck outside the door and there's someone in there working, even though it's a Sunday. And guess what ends up happening? I pull up to this mail center and boom, look at that. They happen to be here inside working, and one guy, he's in there. I knock on the door and they're like, hey, we're closed. And I knock again. I go, hey, look, I know, I appreciate that. I just have a quick question for you. He answers the door. I explain my situation. He checks, he finds my package, and boom, I end up getting the lens that I needed for this shoot that I planned specifically for today. All because my mindset was always play to win, never play to keep from losing. Stop focusing on preventing losing. Stop focusing on what you don't want. Set your mind to what you do want, which in this case was the lens that I got that should have already been at my house here today and shouldn't have been delivered here. I was like, I want this lens. I'm going for it. I'm going to go ahead and assume that I'm going to win. I'm going to do this thing. And if I don't, I'm going to have a jolly old ride in the rain, listening to some dope music or some personal development, whatever I'm feeling at the moment. So that, my friends, is the lesson in action. And I hope this fun little example helps to further instill that philosophy into your brain so that you can reap all of the rewards that you have the potential to reap in life when you make that philosophy a part of your life. Always play to win, never play to keep from losing. Remember it now and remember it for all your days. I'm Cesar Rodriguez, and I hope you got value from this video. If so, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.